The AAC Honey Badger, an integrally suppressed carbine rifle that was designed and is currently being produced by Advanced Armament Corporation. It is probably one of the most overpowered weapons in Phantom Forces, but how did it really elevate itself to such a level? Being an easy question to answer, this weapon is mainly considered overpowered because of its overpowered characteristics, such as its high fire rate, its swift reload time, along with other unmentioned characteristics. In this video, I will be explaining the AAC Honey Badger and some other things relating to it, so without further ado, let me begin. The Advanced Armament Corporation Honey Badger Personal Defense Weapon, or PDW, is an American automatic personal defense weapon, at least in reality, that was added into Phantom Forces on July 16, 2016 as part of Part 5 of the 2016 Summer Update. This weapon can be unlocked at rank 62, or you can buy it with credits as most users do. The Honey Badger is currently a suppressed carbine rifle that is chambered in 300 AAC blackout ammunition. The Honey Badger can fire at a rate of 800 rounds per minute, and it has a penetration depth of 1.3 studs, without armor-piercing rounds or hollow point rounds equipped. A single AAC Honey Badger magazine can contain up to 30 rounds in itself, and an extra round can be placed in the Honey Badger's chamber. The Honey Badger has 120 rounds in reserve, and it can easily receive ammunition from most, if not all, assault and carbine rifles that have some extra reserve ammunition left. The damage from a 300 blackout round ranges from a maximum of 33 damage to a minimum of 22 damage, omitting any sort of effective multipliers. Away from the specifications, the Honey Badger is a very undemanding spray and play weapon to use, mainly because of its high fire rate, low recoil, and noticeably swift reload time. This firearm can make you quite stealthy, mainly due to the fact that this weapon comes with an integral suppressor. A lot of people really use this weapon because of what I just mentioned, or just to rank up easily and receive credits to purchase the BFG-50 later, I suppose. Maybe that's the logical explanation for why so many people use the Honey Badger. Just maybe. On to the advantages and disadvantages now. According to the Phantom Forces wiki, some advantages of the Honey Badger include that it has an integral suppressor, a swift reload time, that it requires very little skill to wield, and that it has good hip-fire performance. The main disadvantage about this weapon is that you can't equip barrel attachments, which can be mildly annoying at range when, say, you are trying to snipe an enemy with a carbine rifle. Oh yeah, there's also high first shot recoil implemented into the munition, just in case you wanted to know that. If you do eventually believe yourself sanctimonious and decide to use the Honey Badger against your poor enemies, then I personally recommend equipping a laser. This can help with killing enemies without even aiming down the sight, or no-scoping as people call it. It also slightly improves accuracy in general, which includes hip accuracy and sight accuracy, if you even cared about that anyway. If you would not like to use a laser, however, then a counter-delta sight could help. This usually helps in terms of absolutely nothing really, besides you having an extra optic to equip to your weapon, and that you can aim using the counter-delta sight. With those statements in mind, that really concludes with my very short list of recommendations for now. With that in mind, that is all I really have to say, I guess. I personally think the Honey Badger is an interesting weapon to use, and that it can really help you in some cases. The Honey Badger will probably receive some more updates, and when that happens, I may update my video description to export the changes there. But for now, we will just have to wait and see what happens. As usual, there is some extra Phantom Forces gameplay to extend the video by a duration, and for you to hopefully be entertained by. Sorry for the lack of videos recently, some not so good things have been going on, causing this video to be delayed by a bit. As for now, thank you for supporting the channel by being here, and as always, farewell.